he think he Kenny Beats, bro?
Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your San Diego Padres.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill here today, Michael King.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan zips it across, one up, one down. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. And that's outside. 1-0. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Hit in the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Ramirez. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Ramirez on third with 2 out. Ball. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Tanner Bybee. What do we have on him?
The first
well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
1 up, 1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Thomas sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. To the right side. Cronenworth. Over to first. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Will Brennan.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Bybee back to work. And Manny gets a piece. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a ball popped up. And that will end the inning. Padres go down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in San Diego, on to the 3rd inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Naylor.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. Naylor getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis hauls it in. 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
There's a swing and a drive. That one on its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And another ball.
2-0. Ball, that's just out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Thomas will hit. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now here is Angel Martinez. The flip to the pitcher covering. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Going away.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one almost got him.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one high in the air to left center. Thomas. He's got it, and that is that. One left for San Diego. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back on to the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And it stays fair. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Michael King will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Brian Hoeing into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a ground ball to first, and a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Inside, ball one. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground, might be two. On to Bogarts.
He's out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Guardians 5 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses,
no strikes.
and that's ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Fought off foul.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Then being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
To third, and
foul
that's
ball.
just foul. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, nobody out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And down on strikes. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Line to left, and a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bogarts, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to third, might be two. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning.
just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Petco Park, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hoeing back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui preparing to come on if needed. Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. One away here in the fifth.
The batter, number 9.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. On the ground to third. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single.
The batter, the
First and second, one out. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And that's down and away. Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side. On to Bogarts. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That one pushed foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Elias Diaz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That to right. Full extension makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Action in the pen down there. Yuki Matsui, the left-hander, up and throwing. And it's 1-1.
Outside.
Up the middle, Cronenworth on the run, sends it over to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2
Thomas
strikes.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And the runner holds.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brennan,
Off the
the
plate,
next
ball
to
one.
hit, takes ball one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now, Bo Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, great stop. From his backside,
He's
one
out.
at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. That's outside.
that's out.
And that is ball one. Arias, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The other way. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 2.
Merrill.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. On the ground to short. Throw on to Santana. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. It's 5-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Brian Rocchio. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle, Bogarts handles the chance, gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Ripped to short. Slings to first. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Manny Machado. Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Bogarts now. Fouled off left side. The 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hayward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Reynolds.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Morahone also throwing. On the ground. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bases empty, 1 away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Got him.
It's there, and that's a great play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Kwan makes the grab, 1 away. Next for the Padres, Elias Diaz. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So back to the top of the order. Luis Ariz stands in. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a base hit to left. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. 2 on, 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground to third. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Reynolds back to work. That smash towards center. Merrill hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Bo Naylor now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Reynolds, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 4 with a double. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayward pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom 9. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
On the ground right side, a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Tirso Ornelas, the next to hit. Hit to second, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.